Okie dokie, right. We're back at base number 1. And if we're going to make our new base out of wood, we are going to want a better axe than this mattock. I want a sort of second tier tool from Tinker's Construct. That's the one. And this normal tool forge isn't gonna, or tool station isn't gonna cut it. We want a tool forge. So here are the different ones you can make. You can make them out of all sorts. So Ardite, aluminum, aluminium. I'm English, not American. God damn it. But what we want to do is probably the one out of iron, just because we have a ton of it. So we're going to want 3 of these. 4 iron blocks, which is 36 iron, exactly what's there. That's kind of handy. And we're going to want to snag our old tool station. And now with these, we've got a lovely tool forge, which, as you see, has access to a ton more tools. Especially these top ones here. So you've got bows, you've got hammers, you've got arrows, you've got shurikens, you've got everything. What I'm after is this lumber axe right here. Because basically what it does is it chops an entire tree down when you cut at it. So, as you can probably imagine, that's quite useful. And what we're going to need is 8. You're going to have to follow this pattern here. So you want that, 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 and that. These are tough bindings and tools, by the way. So that is 8 material. As you can see there, that's another 8, so that's 16. The tough binding is 3, so that's 21, and the tough tool rod is another 3, so that's 24 of a metal to make this. And I'm thinking, I don't really know what I want to know. I don't know what to make it out of, really, because iron is just like the standard, but I could do it out of something like lead or something like that, just because iron is a lot more useful than lead. So I want to use something that isn't quite so. I don't know if we can use lead. Use copper. Copper has a mining speed of 5. Iron has a mining speed of 6. Durability 204. So iron is better. So we're just going to go with iron. So we want 24 iron ingots. I'm not sure if all that's going to fit in the smeltery. 24 slots there? Yep, apparently so. And I'm accidentally taking some out as well. That's wonderful. I was like, where are they going? Oh wait, that's me. So what we're also going to want is the casts for all these. So if we go in here and we grab one of these, I can't remember if we did tough tool rod and binding. Don't think we did. No. Okay. So then we also want one of these and one of the tough tool rod, which is that's a normal tool rod. There's a tough one. Took a while. Right. So we're going to need 8 gold ingots, or these are not electrum, aluminum brush. That also works just as good. So we're going to melt this down after this iron, which looks like it's already done. And the reason I'm not sleeping is because I'm keeping an eye on the map for any endermen that I happen to see in the general vicinity. Because I'm still after this ender pulse. But it's still not happening. Right, so these are pretty much melted. So we want the aluminum brass at the bottom, and the first cast we want is one of these. Okay, that was weird. It didn't look like it did it, but it did. So there's one. Stick you in here. There's 2. Number 3. And number 4. And that should be all that aluminum brass now used up. No, it's not. I'm a liar. Okay. We'll get those out in bars later, but first we're going to start to... Is the iron on the bottom now? Yep. Going to start pouring out some stuff. I'm going to chuck all these in here. Now we don't need them. Really running out of storage room, if you couldn't tell. Oh god. Okay, so we have 1 iron plate. And now we want a iron doodah. Yes, a doodah. Doodah day. Takes a while to pour out 8 ingots worth. And then we want the binding, which is only 3 ingots, so that shouldn't take long. And then we want the handle. And then we've got our bore parts to our tool, which we just make exactly the same as the others. Do a bit of this, bit of that, bit of that, and this gives us a lumber axe, which is got a ton of durability, almost 2,000 durability, which is nice. If we had any redstone, we could speed up with it, but as we all know, I am on negative redstone at this point, really. I get my first bit of warp, which is interesting, because I haven't done much to do warp, which is probably why it's already over. So, with this beauty... Hello, Mr. Zombie. We should be able to. It's obviously going to take a lot longer to cut, but... Bam! Down pops the tree. So this is useful, obviously, for anything tree chopping wise. This witch is going to get some after his friends killed me. Oh god, he came at me. They're all coming at me. Oh, the redstone, we need it. I don't want you, or you, or you, or you. To be honest, even you. Just the redstone is all I need. So we're going to cut down some different types of wood. So we got some... Somebody just shoot at me? Oh, an arrow fell out of the tree. I was like, wait a second, I'm under attack. We're just going to chop down loads of different types of wood, I think. Because the same wood's boring, so we're going to get down some normal trees, some spruce trees, some birch trees over there. Just going to see what we can find, really. Because obviously this is so quick with the lumber axe that... Why not? Why not get all of the trees? So what we got? We've got a bit of this and a bit of that. Stick that up there. Let's go get some birch. Although that looks like a hell of a tree to chop down, I'm not gonna lie. Will it do the whole tree? Yes, yes it will. Don't mind my phone. Good god, I love it already. Birch trees, in case we want to build that light wood. That's definitely what she said. What are the trees? Hello? Excuse me, thank you. Thanks to Biomes of Plenty, we get a ton of different trees, so if this would actually work most of the time, that'd be nice. So we've got rubber trees here. I can't remember what wood rubber trees make when you turn them into planks, but cut down some rubber trees, why not? Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We've got some trees over there, which I'm gonna go for in a second. I'm just gonna get some more birch, as we didn't get a lot of that. You can't get big birch trees, can you? It's just the normal size ones. Ow, 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 ow. Am I standing on poison ivy? Yeah. That would explain everything. Oh, I hate poison ivy so much. So we'll go grab that hat first, and this one. Going hat hunting. Oh, that's a bit of a drop. Thought I was going to land in the water, but apparently not. So this is acacia wood, which I believe turns the colour that the inside of the wood was. I think that's what the planks turned to. That looks quite scary now. I feel like going to running, just put one torch in there just to stop it looking like that. Ruin it. Give me all of the wood. That's a nice big one. Okie dokie. The rest of the tree, please. 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 Okay, you can stay there. That tree is stubborn. So we got acacia, a little bit of rubber, a load of oak, and some spruce. We don't need this stuff. So, what other trees can we have a steal of? These trees over here. Take a drink while we're... Oh, let's buy that horrible statue thing. Okay, we're gonna have to man up. Man up and go past it. I still don't know what that is. I know it's Stormcraft related because there's a horrible fucking node in the middle of it, but I still don't know what it is. What it does, why it exists, why it wants to kill me. Is this more acacia? It is. There's bamboo over there, but that's not wood, that's just bamboo. What other wood can we find? Some more normal trees over there. Okay, we're going to start heading back to the mushroom biome. I'm going to pause the recording, I think. Just because it's a bit of a trek. And oh, there's still some greatwood actually. If this axe could knock down an entire greatwood tree, that would be incredible. So I'm gonna pause it here. Maybe I'm not gonna pause it here. Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm not gonna pause it here. Because I don't know. I want to see if this actually... Oh my god. Where have you been my whole life? Checking there's no enderpearls in there, just because, you know. Why did I only get... Okay, I got a stack in 11. I thought, I was like, why did I only get 11 logs in there? Oh, wait. So greatwood could be a... an interesting thing to build out of, and... Oh no. Oh, I've seen it now. How to crash a single player world 101 with Bing. Take your bets now. What is going to happen? Is it going to take down the whole tree? Is my... Okay, we're going to fall down here first. Is it going to completely crash my PC? Let's get rid of that. Need this inventory room for things and stuff. Important things, right. I don't think it's going to work. But we're going to try. Okay, it just took away a big chunk of it. That's not bad. You can imagine why they did that. So we got redwood root, redwood bark, and actual redwood. We just want the actual redwood, I think. Which means we want to be hitting this one. I have to climb. Doing a bit of climbing. Got to get that redwood. Right, how much is that? Just over a stack, I'll do. I'm going to chuck away the bark though, and the roots. Okay, that was ended better than I thought. That's what we're heading for, the one that says node in capital letters. Seems like a good place to go. We're going to do a bit of swimming. Oh, lily pad hopping. Oh, here we go. That was awful. Now I'm stuck underneath it. Oh, I suck at this. Oh, maybe they're just too far away, I don't know. We can make excuses. We're good at doing that. Oh, there's a slime island up there. This is the great wood tree that I had a hack at before. Oh, what is that? Oh, is it an oil spout? Phone, please. It looks like an oil spout. It'd be quite cool. We could do something with oil later. Why not, right? That's all the trees we're going to find, it looks like. I mean, we could obviously grow mushrooms. Can you grow dried mushrooms on mycelium? Another node, look at that. If we can grow mushrooms, you can make some of our mushrooms as well. But we're going to have to get on top of that hill, which is just there. Which might be fun. We made a pathway last time, but that was all the way over there. So, yeah. Can we do a big jump of faith? No. We can off this one. Carbonga. Casually eat some toast on the way down. That's what all great people do. Acrobats, that's the one I was thinking. Couldn't spit my words out. There's a beehive there as well. We could do bees. I like bees. Most people don't like bees, but I like bees. Just the fact that you can get anything you need from bees, like ores and food and fucking ender pearls. You can get ender pearls from bees, but yeah. Alright, this is our little staircase thing. I say thing because it's kind of a bit of a sketchy staircase, not gonna lie. Although it's easier than I remembered it. Do a little back jump, and we're here. So this is going to be our new base. So I'm going to do this quickly. I'm going to make a crafting table and a chest. Phone, please. I'm trying to be busy. I am busy. I'm going to do this and chest. Right, so great wood planks look awesome, I know that. So that's those. Oak planks are obviously oak planks. And that's that. That and that can go in there. Redwood doesn't have any thingies. Rubber wood. What does rubber wood look like? We have to clear some space. I think rubber wood is the same as... Oh no, it turns into jungle wood, okay. Spruce, birch, we're running out of room. Oh, we've got just enough room. Spruce, spurch. Okay, brain. Whatever you say. Just want one, and one. Bam, bam, bam. So you've got quite a nice variety of colours and stuff, actually. I'm not saying impressed, but I'm like, that's the wrong word completely. I am happy with our wood collection. So I guess we just got to start building, and that'll be for the next episode. I think I'll decide what to build out of, and then we'll get building. So for now, I'm having a stretch again. At the end of every episode, we're gonna have a little bit of a stretch. I chopped down a tree outside my house, and my arm fucking hurts after smashing an axe against it. So that's why I'm having a more frequent stretch. English, please. It's only 2:30. We can't stop speaking English this quickly. Anyway, anyhow, I didn't bring a bed. Huh. Oh well. Until next episode, I will see you guys later. I'm pretty sure that didn't make any sense, but see you in the next episode.